I'm back again with another video. I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time, years, but I never thought about making a video on it until now. Especially since I recently saw it on YouTube. This is without a shadow of a doubt the worst death in cinema history. Obi Wan Kenobi by the hands of Darth Vader. Fucking awful. Awful. I never understood it. He becomes a Force ghost. Okay. I mean, whatever. But the way it happened was fucking awful. Who wrote that shit? George Lucas? It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Obi-Wan's ass. Lucas calling Ben. All of a sudden, Obi looks. Holds a lightsaber. He's like, closes his eyes and resigns to his fucking fate. What the fuck? It's like, strike me, Darth. Strike me. And to top it off, you got motherfuckers defending this shit. You can't defend this shit. How can you accept that? Oh, he actually disappeared. Why the fuck can he... What? So what? He wanted one final fight 20 years later with his ex-apprentice, Darth Vader, or Anakin Skywalker, which at the time, Luke didn't know who the fuck he was. Okay? So he wanted that one fight before he became the Force ghost. But he said, before they fought, he said, if you said something like, if you kill me, I will become more powerful than you can ever imagine. That's too bad we didn't get to see you display those fucking powerful skills as a fucking Force ghost. Can you imagine a Force ghost, Obi Wan Kenobi, fighting against Darth Vader? So that fucked up death scene was the reason why Yoda was created in the first place, because they realized they killed off Obi Wan Kenobi. Let alone it was the worst fucking death I ever fucking saw. It was fucking awful and stupid. So after they did that bullshit ass death scene, that's when Yoda was made, because Yoda was supposed to teach Luke more about the Force and shit. So that's why I guess that piece of shit death did serve a purpose after all. We got one of the most iconic characters in the series is Yoda, along with Darth Vader, you know. So I just don't fucking get it. It's fucked up. Talking about he disappeared and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's still stupid. It just looks stupid. Why couldn't Vader just kill him by jamming a lightsaber through his abdomen and out his back or some shit? Make that shit dramatic. And it shows you that Darth Vader's a ruthless motherfucker who was lost. He is not the kind Jedi that he was. This guy's ruthless. He's willing to kill his own master in such a graphic fashion. It would have been like this. They was fighting, all that shit, right? And then Darth Vader, all of a sudden, he finds that opening, that brief opening, and he just shoves a lightsaber on Obi-Wan. Is like, and Vader's like, hell yeah, you know. And then he rushes him and pushes him against the wall, like boom. Obi-Wan is like, oh. And as he's dying, Vader's like, I told you I was more powerful than you, master. And then he just rushes the lightsaber, pulls a lightsaber from his body. Obi-Wan just falls flat. And Luke sees it all. Luke is like, no! you know, and Vader's like, and then Vader just turns and looks at Luke, and he just stares at him. And Han Solo's like, let's go, let's get out of here. And Vader just looking at him like, that would have been fucking epic. I said something similar to that years ago, but I realized this is fucking death was stupid. It looked dumb. That's why I was like, oh, he disappeared. You know, fuck that death. Fuck it. Ridiculous. If anything, Lucas did a lot of changes in the fucking original trilogy. The 3D shit that he could, you know. But they could at least change that shit, man. That would have been the fucking best change in the whole fucking franchise. So, I don't know, man. Whew. Shit. Yeah, speaking of Yoda, Luke Skywalker, Luke. Okay, speaking of Yoda, Lucas wasn't fully on board with the character, you know what I'm saying? Even though he was made because Obi Wan was already killed. He wanted a full CGI version of Yoda, but it wouldn't have looked right back then because the technology wasn't advanced back then like it is today. Especially when the early 2000s when he came out with the prequels. I think the first one was 99, I think, right? Yeah, when we made the CGI Yoda in episode 2, it wasn't advanced. Not nearly as advanced back then, because it was still in the 70s. And, see, this is the thing about George Lucas that people either don't know or they just overlook. People complain about, in the prequels, oh, it's too much CGI. But, if you think about it, that's how George Lucas always wanted the Star Wars movies to be. He wanted to be like 90% CGI. That's how he wanted it. Because if he could have did it back then, he said he would have did it back then. Because somebody was asking him a question. They say, how come your movie has so much CGI in it? And George Lucas' answer was like, why not? I mean, if you think about it, I mean, that's how he always envisioned it back then. So at least when he made the prequels, he actually got to do what he always wanted to do. And how the films was supposed to be made in the beginning. That's what he always wanted it. You know, before it became a fucking sellout. You know, shit. Oh man. That's what get me about this shit. I think Disney, it looks like Disney, I don't know if Disney came to him. It looks like they did and asked to buy the franchise from him because, you know, Disney like to rehash a lot of fucking shit. That's all they do today is fucking copy and paste shit. So I guess they probably came to him and was like, how much you want for the Star Wars franchise? You know. But if not, why the fuck, out of all these fucking studios, all these fucking companies, these cinema companies, right? Why the fuck did he go to Disney? Out of all the fucking companies, at least check with a few of them before you went to Disney, or a good number of them. But no, he didn't. He went straight to fucking Disney. It's like I don't see another movie franchise or company rejecting the idea of buying Star Wars from George Lucas. I don't see them saying no. Why would you say no? Star Wars is fucking iconic. Everybody knows this, whether you like it or not. It's iconic. I wouldn't say no to it, even if I was half interested. I'm like, shit. I can make a lot of money. I can reimagine the character. I can continue the fucking franchise and shit. I bet you any other company that bought that fucking Star Wars franchise, any other fucking company would have did 10 times better than fucking Disney. 10 times better. I just hope the former happened because Lucas is fucking out of his mind. He went to Disney, man. Even if Disney would have came to me, I'd be like, nah. Given their history, how they fuck up shit, I'm like, nah. Shit, man, this is ridiculous. But I guess Lucas was hurting for money, man. I guess he was. I don't know. I hope he spent it wisely and it's well spent. Saved up for his son, college or what have you. You know, something for his, maybe gave some to his kids, a charity, what have you. I don't know what he did with it. I just hope he spent it wisely. You know. But yeah. Why, George? Why? Why did you sell Star Wars to Disney? Oh, God. Whew. Anyways, that's it for my video. It's Y Chromosome signing out. Peace and love.